My name is Robert Koenigsberger. I'm the managing partner and CIO and founder of Gramercy Funds Management. We're a 28-year-old firm that's been dedicated to investing in emerging markets globally.
Robert comes from an emerging market background. He really gets it. And there have been a lot of people who have tried their hand in that space and have failed because you really have to know what you're doing and have very carefully calibrated risk controls when you're lending in emerging markets. And many newcomers just don't get it.
I got to UC San Diego and I declared a major in management science. Nobody told me that that was just economics in disguise. And after a couple of classes of seeing supply and demand curves, I realized that, this was less business and more economics. I went from UC San Diego, political science and history, minor in economics, was able to find a job in the biggest economic issue in the late 1980s, which was the lesser developed country debt crisis.
But then he founded Gramercy Funds, which is a specialist in private credit, lending to private business and government in emerging markets, and he was profitable from the first year. He's been successful from the start, and he was early, as I say, a pioneer.
Robert is a very pragmatic person who rolls up his sleeves to get the job done. When he decided that he'd like to support the then Kroner Center with not just his time and talent, but with his treasure, he didn't want to just write a check and walk away. He worked with our team. He helped develop a strategic plan to ensure that his investment would have the impact that he knew would make the center even more valuable than it already currently is.
I'd been looking for quite some time for a way to re-engage with the university and to re-engage in a way that would be meaningful and lasting. And within the Kroner and Koenigsberger Center, I found that home, that anchor, to be able to partner with the university in a way that I think will be perpetual in nature. The KKC is an ecosystem where asset owners and academia and industry specialists are all coming together to solve what asset owners have said are the most challenging issues that they're facing today.
Your generosity and leadership have empowered the Kroner Koenigsberger Center for Financial Research to fulfill its mission of social impact and to enhance the living standards of retirees worldwide.